Okay, so if you're new to the channel, I call all my subscribers dragons. Was smoking all my dragons, divine, righteous, almighty, great, overachieving, never slacking. And I just got a recommendation for a new Alip Ba Ta video. This video was the song's called Far From Home, guitar cover, Five Finger Death Punch, right? I'm not familiar with them, right? So what I'm gonna do is after I listen to this, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna check out the original, and I guess and really just see what he did here, right? Because it seems, I mean, what it seems interesting, Five Finger Death Punch. That right there sparks an interest, right? Definitely, it sounds familiar. I'm sure I've heard it, right? I'm sure they're super big. Far From Home, like I said, I'm not familiar with this song, but maybe once I hear him play it and get the beat going, the instrumental going, maybe I'll recognize something, right? But with that being said, the original link will be in the description. Other than that, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, and drop them recommendations for more. And let's hop into this. This is my first time. Here we go. Now, as a first time listener, how I felt about that was it was I'm trying to find the best word, right? Which is actually kind of hard to do, but I guess the best thing I could say is it was peaceful. It definitely told a story without words, without words. It told a story. So I already know if I go back and listen to the original and come back and listen to this, it's gonna even add more to what I said about it telling a story. Like you could feel it. Alip Ba Ta, he's amazing at getting that across. Like even if you don't know the original song, when you hear him on that guitar, Like, he does it so well. You know it's a great song. You know, he does justice to the original, even if you haven't heard the original. And that's why I like listening to Alip Ba Ta, because I feel like it's of a different type of a level, right? When you can get a point across, or you can shock people with just your fingers and not say a word and just be that good on that guitar. You know, I would definitely love to hear Ali Ba Ta more on even like a rap songs and just different genres. Period. You know, things that like I never expected him to do Goosebumps. Never expected him to do The Godfather. Never expected him to do Numb. Like, it's just certain ones where he really did genuinely shock me, and I'm like, wow, you know, Ali Ba Ta is the truth. You know what I'm saying? He's the truth, and it's just so amazing to me how when he does play, like, it's the beat. It sounds so, you know what I'm saying? Like, it sounds just like the song. You know, like when I heard that Numb part, I mean that Numb cover from was it Linkin Park Numb? When I heard him do that, and when I heard that like that's my top three: Goosebumps, Numb, and the Godfather. When I heard those, I was like man, you know, they all brought me back, and that's the thing. I don't even know how Ali Ba Ta's voice sounds. Like, I've never heard him speak one time, and I guess that mystery is also what adds to, you know, the interest, what sparks the interest, because I've never even heard him speak ever. Never heard him say one word. He just gets on there and he gets on that guitar and he starts to just go in. You know, like, look, he just, even if we was to rewind real quick, like, he doesn't introduce himself. He just jumps right into it. The most I've heard Ali Ba Ta do is just go. Whew. If y'all know what I'm talking about, if y'all watched enough of his videos, he'll get into it so much. Sometimes he'll be like, whew. That's the most you gonna get. You know, like, I've never actually heard him introduce himself, but that to me, like, it keeps that mystery there. You know, it keeps me just, dang, you know, like, this. Who is Ali Ba Ta? You know, like, what's his background? Um, and it's amazing. You know, as far as this Five Fingers Death Punch, like, the more I say it, Five Fingers, that, like, okay, like, I've definitely heard of them before, right? But I'm gonna actually go back and check out the original now, the original song. Now I'm gonna come back and give this a listen again, right? But with that being said, guys, original link is in the description. Drop them recommendations, and if you're new to the channel, go ahead and, you know, binge watch that my Ali Ba Ta playlist, and I'll be back with more soon. Much love, y'all.